just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the deep.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice game. Really good job of working through his progression and getting to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They stop it just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions.
Taking it the other way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking.
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And if that don't light your fire, is when the best play on a field is when the big boys, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. They're is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On the ready. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it by double figures. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in this side and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's first. The ball scores.
protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. When the defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rolls and fires complete to the right. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Cricket. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
When you're running the drag right against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up the 1st down like they did right there.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Steps away. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as it got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
There he goes.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
With the catch, it's Petway. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
That's that long completion for the 1st down. Did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He wants to throw. Looking to buy time. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Barrels ahead. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Jacksonville State, 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They want to throw it. They got him. Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance to stop hold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a nice job by the receiver there on the slant. Gets across the defender, makes the nice catch, hauls it in.
It'll be 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Now football, man, it's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. He wastes Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're being as much as they are.
This has been a frustrating day. They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing.
He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is one of those tapes that you don't want to watch. I mean, I'm not sure what to point to, and listen, they got to take deep shots. I get it because they're down by a lot, but this is just another one, man. It's just a goose egg on the scoreboard, and this is a tape they're going to look for.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here, and now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens, and they get out of sync, and they don't make big plays, but man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field. So
it's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
And here's the mindset, Drew. It's fourth quarter. You've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware that you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on. Burst through behind his pad. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yarder. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Oklahoma State is just getting blown off the field right now. And frankly, we need to start going running time the rest of the way. A real stinker in Stillwater. They're trailing by 14 to Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about... And Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And they'll take a knee.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Petway. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
At the 11-yard line. Result of
And
play
here comes the
is
field goal
turnover.
team. Salt, meet open
Number
wound.
96 on the field goal.
Dead center perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Kennesaw State.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Not a lot of space to be found.